High risk taking behavior, Gene.
I don't think so.
No?
Because I see guys that are doing stunts on motorcycles, popping wheelies at 60 miles an hour. I would never do that. So I think it's a calculated risk, certainly.
Mm.
But I'm not a blatant risk taker. I,
Because
I,
looking at it objectively,
mhm.
went into a risky profession. I mean, to a lot of people, that would be really scary what you did there. You ride motorcycles, you pilot. I mean, all of these things are, objectively pretty scary things to do. So I was thinking,
I
you know,
guess it just makes
that.
me feel. I love the challenge. I love learning. Uh, I love machines, and I love the challenge of learning a skill to control the machine.
Oh yeah, the race cars too. That was
Right, that's
yeah,
right.
I forgot about that.
I love
Yeah.
to those machines and finding the limit, my limit, because you'll never find the limit on a machine, unless you're a test pilot in an airplane or you know a professional GP road racer on a motorcycle. Those guys push beyond their perceived limits to get to the limit of the machine. That's
Mm.
crazy. To me, that's crazy. When I race cars, I raced honestly probably 8/10 of my ability. I
Mm.
left a slight room. I left 2/10 for hitting something on the track, or somebody braking too fast in front of me. I left that margin, but the guys that do it, those IndyCar racers and Formula One racers, they're racing 10/10 all the time.
Mm.
Yeah.
They're at the very limit of their controllability. And that's not me. I'm a gentleman racer. I flew helicopters for a living. It's relatively safe. You take the right precautions. You don't go fly in bad weather. Shit like, or excuse my French, stuff like that. You know, so yeah, I mean, there's an element of risk in what I do in my hobbies, but it's not, it's not crazy. You know, I,
Okay.
I want to live to ride or fly again. I don't want to I don't have to risk anything. Nobody's paying me to race a car, you know. So, well, I guess they were, but I mean, you know what I mean. I
Yeah,
wasn't.
yeah.
I wasn't a
Yeah,
full
that
time
that's an
driver.
interesting answer.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I want to ask you about your trip to Greece because I'm focused on the whole Greece thing. You went to Mykonos and had a little
Yes.
Uda